Saturday, 13th of the 1st, 2018, showing you more images on this next archive of many people that have sent these photographs in from all across the world. Okay, now on this archive, we've got this first photograph that's come in from Anne. Anne took this image just very recently, showing you that there is two objects. Now, indeed, if it was a lens flare or anything else, you wouldn't see that other object that's behind that you can see of them dark clouds. Two colours. We've got that red colour that you can see on them cloud formations, but to the left side we are seeing that white reflector. Can you see again the two different colours? When we see the night sky, even with the moon, we're seeing these same colours, and then indeed through the day we're getting the same reflections. So thank you, Anne, for sending this image in. Here we have another friend in our community, Russ Ackerman. Now, Russ works very hard, showing the truth. He can see clearly those military planes, early hours of the morning. Then it becomes like this. The timestamp, 10:14 a.m. Can you see just to the right side, we've got another colour. And here, indeed, it's being covered up by chems. You could see the strange angle that these chems cause. No unnatural cloud formations. The dimming of the sun. I mean, every photograph that's coming in is showing the dimming of the sun. So it's so obvious that the evidence is out there now. As this object, again, is rising above Earth's atmosphere that's man-made, hiding the dying sun. These chemtrails, again, these strange cloud formations are becoming much thicker. Now, look at this again. This colour is completely wrong. Down to the right-hand side, you've got the colour from our sun. The sun that we saw many years ago. Two different colours again. Our sun isn't bright as it was before. So, thank you again, Russ, for these two fantastic attachments. Now, this image has come in from April Torres, another part of the world, showing the truth. On this photograph, what we're seeing is the sun down, the yellow haze, the yellow reflection like we saw in the past years. But what we're seeing now, and we have seen this before, many people have emailed explaining this pink haze that shows itself. The pink haze is coming from this reflection here, coming through. They are cloaking their hardest to try and cover this reflection in our skies using chemtrails. This indeed is a reflection from Wormwood. So I'll move to the next photograph, and indeed I've got your phone number, so I'll contact you shortly. And please take care, April. Marish Parish took these images in just a short time ago as well, showing you this different colour from the reflector you can see in the skies as a pink haze. Strange lowered cloud formations, and indeed just above, if you can see carefully, look like what we saw on that video that was sent in from another kind subscriber from Florida, Iris Turner. You could see these strange formations. Can you see these here? It's very, very important that people take notice of these formations around the area of this reflector. Dark skies. Let's move to the next image. Taken around 12:30. Look at the photograph very carefully in detail. What we're seeing is still a dark sky. We're seeing these formations of clouds, but on these clouds as well, there's strange mark. I mean, look at this. Here as well, very dynamic. All across here as well. Very, very strange indeed. I mean, look at the dark sky. Look at this reflector. I mean, there's so much on this photograph. Please look in detail. Now, in my last video, I did make a statement, and I apologise if it was a bit too strong, but I get very passionate about this. When I see our skies that have been changed, heavily chemtrailed, and now we're starting to see these formations. This subscriber, this friend in our community, is showing the truth. He's very worried about it as well. Look, you can clearly see these formations again in the skies. The darkness as well, very, very, very dark. He states as well his neighbours are looking up too, and they are very worried about this because there has indeed been a big difference. So please take care. I will email you back very shortly, and God bless you too. We have another fantastic image coming in from the flying turtle from Japan. Now, Japan is the Far East, quite far away, but it is important that we've got this fantastic sky watcher that's producing videos as well onto his channel to wake other people up as well over there in the Far East. We are now forming a community from right across the world. It is important. Now, this image was just taken a short time ago of the sunrise. He states in his email that to the left side there is a strong pink haze, and it lights up here. There's a light source coming from this side as well. This pink haze is coming stronger. Thank you very much for your information, your email, and this photograph. This next photograph was taken by a kind subscriber called Jason, showing you an object in the sky. Now, he sent this image to Planet X News channel, and he was absolutely shocked also seeing this photograph. Now, many of these images needs to get out. People now are seeing these strange formations and these light sources in the skies. We have to be open-minded, but it is very, very interesting to see this photograph. He states that it just glowed up and then just moved across the sky very slowly. What is it? We don't know, but it is interesting because we are seeing many things now. So Jason, thank you for sending this in to me, as the Nibiru community have the right to see these images. We have another kind member of our community sent these attachments in. He's looking out to the other side and he notices a pink haze, Ricky from Detroit, showing this strange formation. I know the photograph is blurry, but you can clearly see that pink reflection. That's moved to another image. Still taking photographs right now as we speak. This pink haze, he's looking to the left side, he can see those strange cloud formations and that pink haze reflecting on them. Now, again, this isn't anything to do with the sun. We are seeing a different colour in our skies. Every single day we're seeing this on different people's photographs. Remember the old saying, red sky at night, shepherd's delight? That was a very rare sight. But indeed we're seeing this pink haze. It's different from the red sky. It is a different colour and it's showing up everywhere now on people's photographs, spread out right across our world. This photo as well is showing you that pink haze again. This kind person steps out of the car to take this image. Something is out there, something is reflecting in our skies. Nothing to do with street lights. It is a genuine photo. All the photos are genuine, showing you all sorts of different objects, reflections, and darkness. So thank you for these attachments, and God bless you too. We have these attachments again coming in from Jason, who took his time to go out for the community to take images of the sunrise. Something strange happened. He saw this pink haze, very strong, that was reflecting behind those strange cloud formations and that yellow haze. Let me go to the next image. Now, taking the photograph again, zooming out, he notices on the sea as well a strong pink reflection, a pink haze that's cutting through. Two colours in the skies. Very, very strange indeed. This pink haze again is from Wormwood. Through taking the photographs, he zooms in again, and indeed that pink haze is getting stronger. Can you see now that the yellow reflection is disappearing? It's not supposed to do that. When the sun rises, you should see that yellow haze getting stronger, but it disappears. But instead we're seeing this pink haze becoming stronger. Please be observant to the morning skies. Anthony Johnson took this photograph as well, just 3 hours ago, showing these strange formations in the sky. These indeed, again, are chemtrails, followed by HAARP that produces the chemtrails, scatters across the sky to cover the truth of this simulator. Indeed, look at the buildings, very dim and dark still to this day. So thank you again for this fantastic image. Now I have a video that's been sent in by Anthony as well. So I'm going to play this as well because it's important for us all to see what is happening. And indeed it is happening still. Here in the UK they are covering our skies as we speak. Let's not forget that our younger generation is also suffering from these, but they've been spraying in the skies. Because, again, we do not consent to what they are doing by chemtrailing. We have more fantastic attachments coming in from Ryan from Utah. He is very, very worried about this situation. He used to go out many years back, noticing the sky was beautiful, blue skies, yellow sun, and normal clouds. But he's seeing this every day now, near where he lives. This pink haze, this dimness of the sun, like you see on other photographs. There's thousands and thousands of people that are sending images of this dimmed sun, clearly showing that there is and has been a big problem. Look at those strange HAARP formations across the skies. You can just start to see the halo. Dark areas as well of the skies. The skies will be black at the top of this area here on this photograph. Just below you've got that strange pink haze. Another fantastic image showing you the proof is here. Timing now is to prepare for this situation. It is an event and it is slowly building up. As Ryan is driving to work, he notices from the northeast skies another strange reflection, this pink haze. Now, indeed, we are seeing different reflections on different sides of the sky's horizons. Now, this system, the Nibiru system that's out there in our solar system, is with our solar system now. We are seeing different colours. Has the Earth been affected with the gravitational pull from these planets? Let me move to the next image that Ryan sent in. Now this kind person is going to send in more photos to show the truth. He states as well, whilst at work, he took this photograph. Seeing again, chemtrails. Again, you've got to remember and think out the box that these are indeed chems, not any cloud formations. There's something here as well, a reflection. And the reflection here on this building, you can just see how dark it is for 11 AM in the morning. Everywhere is darkening, but they do spread out chems in the skies to make people think everything is fine. Now, I did that other video where you saw the sun that hadn't been chemmed, and there was an object to the left side of it. Now, I apologise that it was very, very dim, and it was hard to work out where that object was, but it was there. We have a video that's come in from Damis from the USA, taking the video showing this strange cloud formation, which news media politely put it as they have named these new clouds. All of a sudden, they just appear from nowhere. We did not see these in the 1980s or early 1990s. But again, the younger generation will believe them. They are being taught at school to believe that these are clouds. Let's play this video that's come in by a genuine subscriber. Okay, now what I looked at on this video that was quite interesting. Can you see the haze? But to the bottom right hand corner we're getting a dark sky. There is that reflector that's shining through, that strange above. You can see this. From below that strange cloud formation. Spread out across the sky, that strange shape. We do see this. To the right side. From where that reflector is, you can see that the sky is too dark. Let me zoom into this area. You can clearly see this, can't you? I've zoomed in, and that area indeed is far too dark. So it just shows as well that our natural sun has indeed dimmed and darkened. Because on the sunrise, normally you would see that sky that you see on the screen right now would be a light blue colour. So thank you for this attachment, and God bless you. Now we've just seen Damos's video, which was very, very important, of the dim skies. But now we're seeing Damos's images that have just come in 5 minutes ago. Look at that pink haze to the northeast skies. Different reflections. Now, we had not seen these cloud formations before. As I just said just then, news media just make up any story just to cover the truth. Here is a shot of the video that was taken by this kind person as a photograph. Now, that cloud formation isn't natural to see that, and you can see above a haze. This pink haze again is being seen all across the world. So thank you again for your attachments. Tammy from California took this image just moments ago showing the dimness of the skies and again the sun that is acting very strange. This reflector, look below, you can see the chem lines, dark shadows, and they do indeed chemtrail right across our skies. Thank you again, Tammy, for this fantastic photo and your long email, and I will contact you shortly. We have an image that's come through from Darnis for New Zealand. Now, there's many people in New Zealand, and they that send emails are noticing these big changes. Look at this photograph that's been zoomed in. People can actually see this strange reflection around the outer area of this reflector. To the right side, you can clearly see, and the left side, that the sky is too black. They can't hide it forever. They can't cover it completely in many lower populated areas. They're even now making mistakes in higher populated areas. It is being given away, the truth. But still humanity walk around, and when they get told to look up, they just don't want to know. As long as nothing is being said, nothing will be wanted to be seen by those that walk around doing their day-to-day activities, going to work. As long as news media don't say nothing, then. But those that are awake can see what's going on. More evidence of this strange rainbow reflection in the skies. This image again was just taken a short time ago. Can you see the different colours reflecting through? Now, again, we're going to keep an eye on these reflections. This is not a normal rainbow. This is a huge colour that's beaming through, reflecting from an object that's being cloaked. Kev from the UK took this image, M23 southbound, and he states when he saw the sun, there was an object to the left-hand side. You can just see this clearly here on the screen. Now, like I said, we've got to think out the box. Be open-minded, because I showed other images towards the end of the last video of an object that was up there. We just got to continue, haven't we? But this kind man has been bringing in lots of emails, lots of footage as well. And again, many people here in the community are wanting the truth. They're picking up things. So again, Kev, thank you for this image. What I've done is I've zoomed in. Now, when you look at this, okay, you're noticing the cloud formations, these strange formations. They're here to the right side of this object. There is definitely indeed a light source there. But again, we just got to just carry on and just show what we can see on the screen. Amy Wolfenberger from Ohio took these attachments as well. She's astonished that people are not looking up. She can see that reflector, many chemtrails. And she's taken on purpose to the side of her building her house, you can see clearly, can't you, that the reflection here is far too wrong to be our sun. It's like a white fluorescent light. I've said this many times on different videos. Please observe the colour light source as well, the shades, the differences. You can see again these chem lines and how dark the skies are. There's that reflection again. Many more chemtrails in the skies. Now, indeed, again, this image, just like many others that I've produced and shown, are just coming in a short while ago. Now, you can see how these chems work. The middle chemtrail here on the screen, and then it just fades off to either side. Thousands of feet high, you can see more chemicals being spread across the skies. So thank you, Amy, for these fantastic attachments, and if you catch any more images, please send them in, because now we're seeing this dimness, this dark shadow in the skies. We have another attachment from Kevin, from Crawley, showing you this strange rainbow reflection, and also behind you can see these strange reflections again above these cloud formations. So thank you, because people in our community now are working very hard to catch in the right photographs at the right time. Kevin O'Hagan took these images as well, showing you the chem lines in the skies. You can see those strange formations and another colour that's beaming through, as we have got helium in our solar system, other objects that are travelling in with the Nibiru system. On the next attachment as well that was sent in by this kind person, many chemtrails, many lines. What they do is, when you see those lowered cloud formations, they start to spray above really hard in the sky, spraying toxic poison, and we're again all breathing this in. They think they can hide themselves behind the natural cloud formations, thousands of feet high, but indeed we can see them now. Moments later, this kind person sent this image in as well, showing you blatantly chemtrails. These are not contrails. I still get emails saying no, they're contrails, but contrails don't linger in the sky for hours on end whilst all this chemical reaction is just hanging off these trails. Can you see this closely? Many chemtrails again up here. I've seen this myself, blatantly obvious chemtrails, chem lines, aluminium, barium, lumen, all sorts of different poisons being spread as the dimmed sun is going down. This photo as well, genuine photographs coming in. You can see how they turn off the chem and then turn it back on again through the sky. This kind person is so frustrated as well, seeing this happen all the time. I mean, they're poisoning our atmosphere. I mean, we all go to work, we all try and scrape a living, we all try and look after our family members, and then they're doing this. They blame it on pollution, they blame it on us, about CFC gas canisters and exhaust fumes, other things as well. And look what they're doing. They are blatantly doing it themselves. This morning's skies, Kevin O'Hagan took this image as well, showing that they spray the skies as well first thing in the morning before sunrise. This attachment as well, this photograph as well that Kevin sent in, clearly shows, and I do like to show these photographs, where the building here as well, you can see the different fluorescent reflection. Now look at the area to believe to be the sun. Now there's an object that's in front of our sun, and there is heavily other objects in front of our real sun that's dimming, it's darkening, it's like an eclipse. Look at this dark shadow. I mean, the colour is wrong. Years back we would see a golden colour on this wall. The skies are darkening, chem lines every day to spray and cover that they don't want us to see. I mean, I want to say as well that we are allowed to show the skies images. We are allowed to speak out and comment on what we see in our skies. We do see the truth. So again, thank you, Kevin, for these fantastic attachments. And if you catch anything else, send them in and I will show them on a video. We've got two attachments that's come in from Nellie May from New Zealand, showing this reflector. I mean, indeed, everybody watching this video now, looking at that white object that you can see behind those chem formations, not natural clouds, would indeed say that this light object is a reflector, not the natural sun. It's wrong. It's completely wrong. Again, dark skies. This is the next attachment that Nelly sent in as well. You can see just the halo and this reflector. Look at the either side of the skies. None of these images that I show you have been filtered. There is over thousands and thousands of people that have sent footage in, and every single one of them is showing the truth, showing the dim blue skies, this haze. These are not natural cloud formations. This is all chemicals being spread to hide the truth. So again, thank you for these attachments. This image as well that was sent in by this kind person, showing you these strange cloud formations of the dark skies. This reflector as well. And yes, Prepozzi is a fantastic guy. Big respect to everybody in the community over there in Australia. We have an image that's come in from Shauna O'Neill from near Detroit, showing this pink haze. Now, at the beginning of the video, we saw another subscriber's images, didn't we? From Detroit, showing this strange pink haze from the opposite side. Can you see the colours, the cloud strange formations? I mean, more people are seeing this now, standing up and noticing their skies have changed. Freddie Garcia sent this image in a short time ago. Can you see how black the sky is as this reflector is rising? Now, they indeed, what you're seeing on the screen, are not natural cloud formations. You can see these strange formations on this HARP chem cloud system. This indeed is a reflector. The natural sun that we would see in the pale skies would light up this area blue. There's another strange cloud formation here. I mean, all of it is a cover-up. Agenda 21. Now on this next image as well that was sent in by the same fantastic person, you can see, can't you, on the sundown, look at this red haze, the red colour, and this strange HARP cloud system. They're screening off the area that people can't see when they would see the two objects shining in the skies. Please be observant to the horizons, especially the northeast skies. So thank you for your photographs, and if you catch anything else, send them in and I will email you back and produce more photos on another video. Mike from California sent this image in 20 minutes ago, showing the dimness of the skies, showing the dim sun, and these strange cloud formations you see just at this lower part of the sky here. The reflection again on this rooftop of this motor vehicle is wrong. Stephanie Hull from California just recently sent this photograph in with other attachments. Ask yourself a question again to the new members of our community, to look up and notice, like this photograph, that you are not seeing the natural colour of the sun. I mean, on the photo as well, I mean, you can see the dark skies just through these lines produced by HARP. This indeed isn't our sun. It's far too different, the reflection. I mean, look at, you've got to really take notice of this as well. These last attachments on this video archive are coming in from John. John is a full believer of the Nibiru system. He sees the differences. He's out all the time looking at the heavens, and he says in his email, indeed, the skies have changed from the early years. Look at this cross in the sky as well. Just below you've got that pink haze, them cloud formations, and the sun has dimmed. This is a genuine photograph, just like all the others. You would see the black dots because of the camera. You would see a yellow sun. It would be too glary, but now we're starting to see the shape of this reflector. Let's move to another image. I mean, to think about it, it's quite sad, isn't it, that government and media are not saying anything, because it's blatantly obvious that these are not contrails. passenger airlines or business trips. These are indeed military spraying the skies hard as this agenda carries on, spending trillions of dollars with the black budget, hiding the truth, as still people are being controlled. Now, again, technology. This is a situation where technology has taken over. Many thousands of people are walking around across the world now with their mobile phone devices, laptops, tablets, big TV screens in the house. I mean, Netflix and false media news. It's now become towards the people as entertainment. People enjoy to be entertainment, luxuries. And when the power grids go down, them luxuries will go away. They will disappear out of our hands. And then we look around to wondering what we do next. There'll be no warning from government to say that the power grids have gone down. We will wait for hours upon hours hoping for the power grid to go up. Our food supplies in our fridges and freezers will just rot away. The water from the freezers will just run all over the floor, and all we will have is a few candles and no power. We will look out the window. There'll be family members and other people from across the road that will be not wondering what's going on. They'll be shocked. Then weeks and days afterwards, there'll be looting. People will be worried. They'll be astonished of what's happened because they've not had a call out to say what has happened. Now, looking at the skies, looking at our surroundings, at the trees, wildlife, things that are going missing, animals, they are now disappearing slowly. So it is a build-up, and this build-up is continuing. So please put down your mobile phone and take a look outside to the skies. This next genuine photograph that John sent in, you can see, can't you, them chem lines in front of this area of the dimming of the sun. Can you see on this building as well? Look at the reflection. It is different. It's wrong. It used to be a golden colour. Even on the snow, you're seeing a different reflection. Now, I'm no scientist. I'm not a professional at talking. But what I can say is that I can see the true images, the photographs that are coming through, the reflections on these objects. Again, no golden haze. We indeed can see the dimming of the sun, chem lines, chemtrails. The skies as well is a big giveaway that you will see that they are a lot darker than any other January from any other month. And through the next months and years, and how long ever it takes, I will still be here to do this, to produce videos to show that the changes are progressing. Please go back to this video in 7 months' time and you will see more of a difference of what's going on. They are indeed destroying our earth. I mean, all the plants, the vegetables that we eat from the crops that the farmers produce. There's emails coming in from farmers saying that their crops seem to be different, not as ripe, not as fresh looking. I mean, again, those chemtrails you see on this photograph. I'm going to take you to the last image. Here is the last attachment that John sent in as well. It clearly shows as well to the left side this pink reflection haze in the skies. This is a chemtrail. They all are. And a shadow just here as well. Not natural, no natural cloud formations. A pink colour in our skies from wormwood. Now, it is important as well to let you know that wormwood has made its way back on this elliptical orbit with these other heavenly bodies. People now on other channels are showing the images, showing these heavenly bodies as well, showing the differences of the skies. And they are doing a fantastic job. People now sending these images in are working very hard to showing you the truth and I respect every single one of them, and we will carry on in our community, just like all the other communities that are working so hard to show the truth, sending in fantastic emails as well. So take care, and please, please, don't let those in power think for you. That's now take a step back and think for ourselves.